been 25 years since 1994 and the birth of South Africa's democracy. Many voters have become jaded over the years, so we drove out to Phomolong near Tembisa to speak to Zoleka Sijeka to find out where her headspace is going into the 2019 elections. Zoleka Sijeka runs her business in the township of Phomolong near Tembisa. She's been living in the Eastern Township for over 2 decades. This business is as old as South Africa's democracy. She makes everything from wedding dresses to evening gowns.
I woke up in the morning. We were very happy that we'd be voting for the very first time as black people, and for the first time knowing what to do when we vote. We last saw Tata Mandela in the news showing us that we must vote like this, and we saw that this is what we will be doing also.
Often when she is working, her mind drifts back to Election Day, April 27, 1994. Perhaps on that day, the path of democracy was not smooth.
I joined the line. It was too long. The officials came and halved the line and took us to Kloorkop. That's where I voted. The voting station in Kloorkop had white people and the line wasn't that long. It was a great moment in our lives because we were voting for the very first time. We were very happy, and we were happy for our freedom as black people, and that at last, after fighting in a long struggle, we finally found freedom. Another thing we were happy about was the peace, because we were not expecting it after years of fighting. We knew that if we went to a place and saw a policeman, tear gas and rubber bullets would follow. So we were happy because of that peace.
In the first days of democracy, Sijeka got down to business.
Standard 10 by then. I finished school in grade 12 and couldn't further my studies. So when we were voting for a black person, for democracy, we were promised that our children would be able to go to school and that we would be able to get projects. As you see, me sew some clothes and do vuvuzenzele. I got up encouraged with the message saying that if you have talent, you can further develop it. I was able to do things for myself. I can make clothes, I can decorate, and it helped me very much. My children were getting support at school in terms of food, etc.
After even if ungumama like me as a single parent,
after voting, there was that hope that even if you are a woman like myself, as a single parent, I was able to raise my 2 children. I was able to take them to school and university. So this gave us hope that there is change and that things won't go back to how they used to be when we were growing up.
Those high hopes have given way to disillusionment.
Right now, the hope is no longer the same. It is not the same at all. We look at some things, okay, fine. We can say that they tried doing a lot of things, but a lot of damage has occurred. The damage of an increasing population where it is uncontrollable. Then crime started to increase. Crime is at a point where it is uncontrollable. It has become a heavy burden on us. Also, when we have complaints, things don't get resolved the way we thought they would. There are some things where the truth is just not being shown properly. And the people we trusted to treat us properly and help us with certain issues, things don't happen like we thought they would. So the hope we had has decreased tremendously compared to before. We still have hope, but we are just disappointed. When we vote, we go there dragging our feet. If we look at the number of people who are voting compared to 1994, it's just not the same anymore. A lot of people say we are not going there.
The sadness for her is that of her son Koma, who will not bask in the glory of a democracy dawn.
My biggest issue is job. I'm a vocal art graduate, meaning I'm a classically trained singer who do opera music. And last year, the company that I was working for closed because there were no funds. So now that tells you that we are going to school for a factory that for a factory that doesn't exist. We are going to school to learn how to do things, how to work, but there's no factory. So why are we going to school for that? You understand? So that's my problem now, is that we don't have jobs as young people. Yes, there are jobs, but I think there needs to be a balance. Then we don't need to choose which sector that we follow too much. You understand? We need to balance every sector so that we can have jobs.
Sijeqa's son, Kuma, is not alone.
I'm not excited. We vote, but there's no change. We don't have jobs. I have a diploma, but where do I work? So I don't see the need of voting.
Those that can see change between now and 1994 are those who received service delivery from the government. To us who have not, we cannot lie and say government has done well. What I can say is that I no longer walk with a pass, I walk freely.
The excitement I had in 1994 compared to now is not the same anymore. We complain, but no one seems to be listening. But I'm going to vote because it's my right.
Her business, regardless. For her, democracy brought hope, but not enough change. Busi, Lethole, Phomolong.